So we're back in Orgrimmar. We took a flight over here last episode, and that's where we're at. We need to go to Niru for sure. And then what's the other quest to turn in? It's the Valley of Strength. So I think down here, if I remember right, and like off to the right when we walk out of here. Wait. Oh, no, over there. To the left, okay. So that must be... Is this like the inn? Now, do I want to set my Hearthstone to Orgrimmar? I kind of think I do. Oh, wait, we got something we gotta do here. Let's get Gammon. Now's our chance. I don't know why Gammon's always here. Like, I really don't know the origin story of Gammon, like why there's a neutral NPC like this. But now's our opportunity to make a name for ourselves. Gammon down. Got him. There's really no point to that, but I think it's fun. Ride to Orgrimmar. Something smells good. You don't have raw meat on you, do you? I might. Oh, wonderful. Those are fine cuts. Oh, I can't wait to cook it. Alright, nice. I wasn't sure if we would ding or not. I thought we would from that, but I knew if we didn't, then the new request would allow us to. Bring Grishka's letter to Doris in Orgrimmar. I've written a letter of thanks to Zarg. Will you deliver it for me? You've already been to the crossroads and spoken with your Wind Rider master, and you can fly a Wind Rider back there. Take my letter to Doris, the Wind Rider master of Orgrimmar. Cool. I think I do want to set the Hearthstone here. I think it's worth it. So we dinged. Now I'm wondering if I shouldn't have put points... I mean, let me think about this. I don't know if I'm gonna use a two-hander. I mean, the shield is so much armor, and this is so little mana. I mean, it's literally like 4 mana. I think I'm gonna do this for now. I think that's... I kind of regret not doing that in the first place. That is a very loud siren outside. It is only going to get louder as I believe it's heading this way. But let's go to Niru. And I think the Shaman Trainer is up in the Valley of Honor. There might be the Valley of Spirits. I need to find a guard. Here we go. A grunt. We'll chat with the grunt. The grunt will help us. Hopefully.
What do you need?
Class Trainer. Shaman. Oh yeah, that's right, Thrall's Chamber. I knew that. Well, I should have known that. Can I train a new skill? Is there anything... I can probably train the next level of mining, which I think I will. I think that is in the northeast. Profession Trainer. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go up there first, because I think I can learn the next level of mining, and I'd like to preemptively learn it before I max out, because it's really sad when you're out in the open world and you get to like 75 skill, and then you can't actually do anything with it. Like you max out. Is there a face in this shield? Oh, it kind of looks like a face. Like looks like 2 eyes and like a nose. But it's a really bad feeling to max out a skill, like a profession, a gathering profession, and then not having an opportunity to skill up or go back and train to skill it up for a while. So I try and be proactive on that. Panda Cub's scooting along real nice there. Yes, he is. Alright, Red Canyon Mining, here we go. Mining Trainer. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think 50 is when you can train that. Yeah, it requires 50. That's 5 of my 15 silver. I'm not going to be able to train these skills. I need to vendor some stuff off. Is there anything I can vendor? Yeah, that's gone. Hunch of meat, that's gone. Oh my gosh, I really have nothing to vendor. This is really bad. Is there a... I was going to say, is there a forge out here? Let's do this. Let's, what am I looking for? Let's smelt all of this. Oh yeah, I forgot you can get skill ups from smelting. That's really nice. You really don't get much. I think after like smelting copper, it's where you kind of max out. I feel like when you smelt tin, it doesn't go very far. By the time you can mine tin, smelting tin doesn't give you very much, I think. Or maybe tin is still good, but the one after that, bronze, I think is not. There's some point where smelting is pretty much worthless for you. You might already be at that point since we're getting so little from it right now. Yeah. So, I just want to smelt this all up mostly for bag space purposes. I'm just trying to think of what else I can vendor. I'll vendor this 1 linen bandage. I'll make a few more and vendor them. I don't need more than... Honestly, at this point, I might be able to train the next level of linen bandages too. Oh yeah, this is the Camouflage Handbook, the operating manual from last episode. I never read it. I'm not going to read it all now, but I kind of like reading it. I think it's fun. I'm going to click through it for the sake. If you'd like to read it, you can pause it. But it's nothing fancy, just kind of a cute little thing. I usually keep this in my bank as like a souvenir. How many skill ups have we gotten? 2? 2 or 3? Well, the good news is we're at, what is it, 65 we need to mine tin, so we're almost at tin mining. If I get maybe 1 or 2 more from this smelting, it would be nice, and then we just go pick up a few copper nodes and we'll be there. Yeah, I need to go to my bank. I need to drop off some of this stuff. All these rough stones also, I want to keep them for engineering, but I don't need them right now. The strider meat I can sell. I want to take like this and vendor those off. 62, not bad. So there's 3 more for tin. So we're gonna vendor all of these off, plus the strider meat, and then I'm gonna make a few more bandages. I do not have enough for the heavy linen bandages yet. I need to get, I think it's like 40 for heavy linen bandages. So I'm a little bit low still, so make some more bandages. I'm gonna vendor off another, probably like 4 of these. I think 10 bandages is plenty. I'm not using them that much right now. I can self-heal, so it's not as much of a priority. Get a little more money out of that. Okay. I hope we can train anything. Oh, I'm also keeping these light feathers because they actually are used by, I think it's mages for slow fall. It might also be priests use them for something, for levitate, I think. So light feathers actually do help, they hold value. So like there's something that like at level 60, mages and shamans do want to have some, and you'll find that you can sell them for a little bit, like a decent amount. Even at below level 60 people want them, but especially, oh, you know what I should do? I'm going to take this thing. Thank you, Madiv. This is going to get a vendor, because I can't use it anyway until I train two-handed axe and maces, which is a while away. So I'm going to vendor it for probably a few silver, which might be enough to let me train my skills. I don't know. I don't know what the skills cost right now. It might be like 2 silver, 50 copper. Oh, that was cool. You said camera glitch? I don't know what I did there. I don't know if I can recreate that. I don't even know what I was doing. Like the camera went through the wall or something. But yeah, so a light feather I'm gonna put in the bank. These gems I'm gonna put in the bank. Any the rough stones and the copper bars I'm gonna put in the bank. So I'll have a few things I'll stick in the bank, which will be useful later on. All right.
Blood and thunder.
Nearu Fireblade. Yes. And where do you get this? Good Margos? In Razor Hill sent you. I'll take a closer look. Speak with Akzaloth and the Barrens. Since the last great war... Huh. Belongs to the Burning Blade, a cult that rallies around an item of demonic power. It is called a Demon Seed. Okay. I know where this guy's at. He is along the road between Durotar and Crossroads. No, sorry, Durotar and the Barrens. So which way do I want to go out of here? I'm going to go this way, actually. He is basically here, like on the map between the 2 zones. So, we'll probably go see him soon. but I'm probably going to wait until I finish up Call of Fire, because that's kind of near each other, in the middle of nowhere, and I can go do both those things at the same time. In the meantime, let's go train our skills, which is up here, and then we will probably head to do supplies for the crossroads, the Zevra, disrupt the attacks, and Call of Fire. So the supply crate, the Razerman we need to kill, and the Fire Tar are all really close to each other. So we'll do all those together, but first we'll go get the reagent pouch, just by the stupid cave near Durotar. I think it drops from any of them. One of the cultists of Burning Blade. I think it'll drop from any of them. Oh yeah, the Shaman Trainer might actually be back in this room. Wait, am I right? Maybe he's up here. I think it's back room. Yeah. Shaman Trainer's over here. On the left from here, right? Shaman Trainer, yes. Xianzu. So I can't actually use this yet. What is this? Purge. Oh, I'm tired. Purge seems nice. That's 8 silver? 8 silver? Oh man, I can't afford this at all. I can afford 1 skill. What do I want? So I can't even use this yet anyway until I get the quest for it. Purge is nice. Do I have... How useful is Purge? Like, I'm thinking about it. I'm not going to use Purge against PvE targets often, right? Like, I don't expect to use it very much. I will train this eventually, but like I can only train 1 skill right now. I can't use this one, so I'm not going to train that. Nothing enhancement. I think being able to res someone is really important. But like, I won't be using it immediately. I don't know, none of these like are super promising. I think I'm going to train this, even though I'm not going to use it immediately, just for the sake... Just for the sake of having it. I think having that, like if I go to Ragefire Chasm, which I plan to do in the next couple of levels, maybe like 13 or 14, I'm hoping to do it. I just gotta find time also in the morning to do this. I'm gonna go this way. It just seems like I have to have that, right? Like I can't imagine going to Ragefire Chasm as the healer or even a DPS and not being able to res people. That seems really bad. So I think it's like just fundamentally so important to a shaman class that I need to grab it. It might also be useful if I'm running out and about and someone dies, or if I'm grouped with someone and they die. I think that's useful also. So yeah, it's a little silly maybe, but I think it's worth it. I need a vendor. I need to go to the bank first, drop off some stuff, and then vendor off that axe, and then I'm gonna go down to the reagent pouch quest, because then by the time I do the reagent pouch quest, as well as by the time I do that and the fire tar, I'll definitely have enough money to train the fire totem stuff, which I think is worth it. I think it's the vendor in here. Weapon merchant, perfect. Well, let's repair, which is not much thankfully. Let's vendor this 10 silver. That's incredible. That's so much money. And now let's drop off all the stuff at the bank. This is like it's like 15 minutes of running around Orgrimmar episode. Sorry about that. Just, these are the things you gotta do sometimes. My sticky glue, copper, rough stone, malachite, shadow gem. Alright, anything else I want to stick in there? I should just use this. I just need to use it at some point. I'm gonna put that in there, I'm gonna put that in there. The mining pick I'll actually probably put here, and then maybe this goes here. Food, water, bandage, quest item, quest item. I think this lieutenant's insignia I can throw away. I don't think I need it anymore. I think it's a mistake that I still have it. Like, it's not a mistake, but Blizzard didn't design whatever quest that was. It was one of these Ragefire Chasm quests. It should have been dropped out, but what am I trying to say? It should have been removed from my inventory when you turn in that quest, but it didn't. For some reason, there's a few quests like that in vanilla that the item stays in your inventory, and that's one of those. I think this shadow, if you look at my character, you see like this shadow is like kind of unique to my body shape. I'm 90% sure, 95% sure that that is not a shadow you would see in vanilla WoW. Like, I have my settings cranked up to max because I honestly kind of like the maximum settings. Like, I think it looks nice. And as I recall, all you had was like a blob, like a little blob underneath your character in vanilla at max settings. Alright, so we're heading over here. I'm pretty sure that based on the text of the quest, I haven't done this quest really. Maybe I have once, but it's been a long time. That the cultists drop this, and any of the cultists can drop this. I think I'm gonna look it up though, because I'd feel better knowing. There are some named mobs. Ouch. There are some named mobs at the end of the cave, and I wonder if it's one of those that drops it. But I don't think so. A lot of copper veins in there, which is nice. Dropped by, yeah, okay. Burning Blade cultist. That's what I expected. I was hoping.
What be happening?
How's Dingo, man? So many copper veins over here. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, if it drops out the first mob, that's great. If it doesn't, at least I'm gonna go ahead and get a bunch of I'm gonna definitely get. Oh, it's green. I forgot copper veins are green now. It's gonna take a while to skill up, but I'm definitely looking forward to getting all these copper veins. At the very least, I'll get a lot of copper, but hopefully I'll get a few skill ups and I can do... Let's F them up. Sure. I need to kill cultists for a random drop. What do you need? This guy's level 10. Wait, am I in the wrong spot? I'm worried I might be in the wrong spot. Because I don't see cultists in here. I'm checking this out because now I'm really worried I'm in the wrong spot. Let's heal my buddy while I'm doing this. Oh man, this is the wrong spot for sure. This is definitely the wrong spot. Okay, okay. I'm like not helping at all here. I should at least melee. Oh crap, this is the wrong spot. I don't need this cave. Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna leave. It's like down here, which I had no idea there was a thing here. I got a skill up at least. Wait. What? Are you okay solo? I'll help him if he's stuck. Like, I don't know if someone that level can really do this. I don't mind getting some mineral nodes along the way. I feel bad that we're like in the cave and now I'm like, oh, it's the wrong spot, and I'm like leaving. It's not very nice. It said above the above the ravines, but it said northeast. Yeah, I saw that it said above the ravines, but I just assumed it meant like above, like northeast above, even though it says northeast. And now I see it's not the case. I'm glad I looked it up, because when I got in here I was looking for cultists, and these are not cultists. So if I want to, to be honest, if I keep using like Wowhead or whatever, I should probably just download a stupid add-on instead of using my phone. But at the same time, I'm trying not to rely on add-ons. But then it's like, is looking stuff up on my phone any better? I don't know. It seems like it's really not, right? It's like the same thing. Alright, I'm gonna bail on that guy. But I got a few skill ups, like maybe 2 skill ups. And it looks like it's around here. So I need to stay above the ravine and kind of look over. I think it's on this side. Might be wrong. So yeah, now I can res people at least. If I'm out and about in the world and I see someone dead, I'll give them a res if I can. It's a lot of mana, right? How much mana is this? 185. So I can do like 1, and then I have to drink or let my mana regen at least. Alright, oh, there's a Zeppelin. How does it fly without spinning its propeller? Strange. I call BS on that. That's some Jaina lifting ship magic stuff going on there. Alright. Yeah, I somewhat regret maybe not being like skinning and mining and just doing engineering later. But I kind of like the idea of like trying to skill up engineering while I'm leveling. Not, you know, heavily, but just as I'm able to. It helps because I have another character, my druid, who's a little bit higher level, and he will continue to be higher level. And so thanks to that, I think it'll be easier because I can feed resources to him. Because that guy is, well, he's just gonna make money, I guess. He's an herbalist and a skinner, but you know, along the way in chests you find those like gemstones and things, like malachite. So things like that, when I find them on that guy, I've been saving them, and I'll send him over to Soupa, the shaman, to help feed Soupa's engineering indulgences. Alright, if I get this skill up, then I will be able to do... Nice, okay. So now we can do tin veins. That's huge. That's so helpful. It's always getting over that hump, getting into the next node for mining. That's really, really important. And the earlier you can do that, the better, because we've already missed a couple tin veins, right? We've already missed at least 2 that I know of, maybe more. And so it's just like, you need to get that skill up as soon as you can. Now, I think I need to get over here somehow, but I don't really know. I don't spend a lot of time in Durotar. I usually play on Dead when I'm on the Horde, or Tauren. I'm not Orcs or Trolls very much. So I don't really know how to get to where I need to go here at all. But like, this is about where I think I need to be. Oh hey, this looks right. I didn't know there was a cave here, but this looks pretty much what I'm expecting. I'm trying to find a cultist though. Neophytes, thugs. I think this is the right spot. But it just like looks a bit off because I don't see the mobs I need. Oh, these are pretty low level though. Durotar's under attack. What? Scumbags. Always these alliance scum, man. They're always messing with our Durotar. At least these are easy mobs to kill. Like, this is like, that's what I'm talking about. Nice, easy mobs. Alright, I'm just gonna work my way in. I'm trying to stay close to my totem so I get not line of sight. What? There we go. So I get my totem buff still while I'm fighting this guy. Or gal. Oh wow, she's a spellcaster. How rude. Alright, we'll whack her once and she should die. These mobs don't flee, which is maybe kind of nice. Dustwind Cave. I hope this is the right spot. Let's assume this is the right spot. I'm eating the apple just for the spirit and stamina well-fed buff. Should get it in a moment here, yeah. It's like 20 extra health and 2 spirit. I don't know how useful it is dropping totems right now because I'm moving a lot. Oh, that's annoying. And as I'm moving around, I feel as though I'll be casting a lot of totems. They're pretty low mana though, aren't they? 25. It's less than a lightning bolt. A neophyte, okay. Well, whatever. I'm getting some experience while I'm in here at least. sight that guy. That was a pro move. Keep that dot off of me. Okay, I don't see any cultists yet. What is this? Copper vein at the end of this whole cave. Okay. I'm not the only one in here, apparently. This is not looking like the right cave, considering I still haven't found a... There we go. Cultists? This is the right cave. Found the cultists. Oh, resist. Nasty. This guy is not going to help me. Oh, it's just fine. I mean, I was not helping that other guy in the other cave because I was distracted. But... Oh. Loot Scalping Tomahawk. I'm just going to greet this. Because it's not really an upgrade for me, is it? No, not really. Alright, there's our cultist. This is where... Yeah, you know what I'm so dumb. I should have been earth shocking those guys. They were casting spells at me. Like the last couple of mobs. Okay. I missed that earth shock badly. Oh, maybe not. No, I did. I think so. That's okay, these guys are squishy. Alright, dead. Hey. Got my reagent pouch. I'm done. Well, let's kill with this guy for a minute. I'm gonna kill this little guy. He's a squishy thing. So I'm gonna kill this because there's a chest over here. Maybe we can get the chest and also the mineral node. Would be nice. Dodge. Dodge. Got him. Okay. Alright, more cultists. Okay. I'm gonna bandage up. I don't know why I'm a little nervous about this. I would like to kill the imp and start off. Shock him. Interestingly, I don't know if that matters much, shocking the imp. Like, I thought that it would stop his spellcast, but it seemed like he just went back into spellcasting. Huh. Roll for chest. Oh, we're in combat. Okay. Let's fight. Then we'll roll for chest. I'm gonna heal our buddy over here. He's looking a little bit beaten. Alright. Okay, no, I guess it does interrupt him, yeah. Well, seems to. This guy's not communicating with me, so I'm assuming he's gonna take the chest, but that's fine. Like, really, I don't think this guy's said anything since we grouped up. There's not anything too crazy in those, usually. And that's okay. Why do I hear harpies? Is someone outside? Oh, I didn't mean to take that from him. I didn't realize he was a miner. You get the chest, I'll get the node. Call it even. I think someone's outside, like, fighting harpies right out there, because I heard, like, I don't know if you heard that, it was just, like, harpy sounds. Ooh, okay. We're not getting out of here that easy. So yeah, so clear our way out, and then we're gonna go do the fire tar and supply crates, zebra hooves, Razerfen. Yeah, I don't know if we get them all done today, but that's the direction we're gonna head, at least. Alright. Got our loot. I don't want to fight anything down there if I can help it. That was a little scary. Oh, resisted my earth shock. Sad. So I've been genuinely really happy with this game so far. There was some DDoSing or something on Saturday. It was like on September 7th. It's pretty annoying. Servers were down on a weekend, which I'm sure a lot of people are hoping to play. But you know, these things happen. It's not really anyone's fault. It's obviously, if it was really a DDoS attempt, then it really is someone's fault. But it's not Blizzard's fault. You know, I don't really blame them. They seem to get things back up pretty quickly. I took that time to do other stuff with my life. I wasn't planning to play at that moment anyway, for the most part. It was like 2 to 5 hours of kind of downtime, so it was pretty significant. but it seems to be, things are back in order, so it's all good. The subreddit, Classic WoW subreddit, and even like the Discords and even like our Grobulus subreddit got really heavily flooded with people because everyone's like, what is going on? Why can I not play Classic on a weekend? I'm just gonna leave. This guy's not saying anything anyway. It was, I mean, I felt bad for people. I was genuinely annoyed too, but I kind of felt bad. But I was also kind of laughing at just like, you could just tell the servers were down. Everyone just flooded in. It was like tens of thousands of people decided to descend on this subreddit asking what was going on, which is not unreasonable, right? Like, of course, that's like where you go. You go to the official forums, Blizzard's Twitter, the subreddit, whatever, try to figure out what's going on. That's perfectly reasonable. It's just funny seeing it all happen at once. You're like, holy crap. This is like, legitimately, a lot of people are getting impacted by this. So it was not amusing in the sense of like funny, haha, but more just like a, oh, it's kind of interesting to see how this plays out. It's like a real world crisis. Alright, we're just getting all sorts of mineral nodes here, but I'm trying to get kind of in this direction. I want to get over here. Because, now that I think about it, yeah, we have the Akzeloth quest that's over there. Oh, whoops, I thought I got this. So Akzeloth is over here. We want to do that, I think, now. Since we're heading kind of in this direction anyway, we need to get right up here. Yeah, I think this makes sense. I'm not sure if it'd be faster just to have... Well, I guess it might have been faster to go to Orgrimmar and fly to... Probably not. Probably not. I think it's the fastest way to get over there. I think by the time we would have ran back to Orgrimmar, taken the Flight Master... Although, unfortunately, I do have a quest to speak to the Flight Master, so maybe I should have done that. That was a bit unfortunate. I probably should have talked to that person at least to turn it in. So then if I did go to Crossroads, I'd be ready to go. Sinjin is under attack. Wow. Have you no sense of honor? Where's Pandico? Oh, there he is. Takes him a little bit sometimes. Likes to sleep on the job. Raider Kerr. Is that his name? Raider Kerr. That's a cool name. There's a quest over here? What is this quest? I honestly have no idea what this is. Bring 3... Oh yeah, okay. This is the quest I abandoned. Yep, that I do know what that is. It's like, what quest did I miss in here? In the Razor Hill? There's not that many quests. Maybe 5 to 10 quests in Razor Hill? Or 5 to 10 quest lines, let's say. Let's say 5 to 6 quest lines. And I thought I grabbed them all, but... And I did. And I just abandoned that one because I'm not going to go back to Sinjin Islands for that quest. I would like to, at 60, on my Tauren, my Druid, get a Raptor mount. I think you can get a Raptor mount as a Tauren. You can definitely get a Wolf mount. I think you can get a Raptor mount. You cannot have the Skeletal Horse mount as a Tauren. It's like you're exempt from it, unless you get the Baron Rivendare's mount. But I would like to get a Kodo on my Shaman, I think. I think this guy, I'd like to have a Kodo mount. I think that would be cool. But that's easier said than done. Like, look at my... Yeah, I'm barely friendly with Thunderbluff. I should have, if I really wanted to do that, the smartest thing to do would have been to level up in Mulgore and do all the quests there. Just get as many quests I could done there. I did not do that. There's not that many Thunderbluff quests overall. I think they're the slowest... Think of all the reputations. I think it's the hardest to get Thunderbluff rep. I think that's true. I think Orgrimmar is the easiest by far. But, we'll see. Anyway, at 60, what I'll end up doing is just tons of Runecloth turn-ins. Just tons and tons and tons of Runecloth turn-ins. I'll farm up as much Runecloth as I can, or just farm up gold to buy Runecloth. That tends to be a pretty effective way to do it. Depends on Runecloth pricing on your server, but... yeah, we'll see. So I want to cross over here. We'll turn in the Akzeloth quest. There will be a follow-up immediately. It's like on a timer to go up to Barrens, to go up to Dreadmist Peak, which is over here. Maybe it's this one, but I think it's over here. It's above the Oasis. I don't think I'm going to do that right now. I think I'll grab the quest, but it's kind of annoying because the item itself is on a 30-minute timer, and I can't like grab the quest and keep the item on me. I have to grab the quest, end the item and then do it in 30 minutes, or grab the quest and come back and get the item later, which is what I'll probably end up doing. I don't think I want to go up to Dreadmist Peak right now. Let's grab this. Yes, the Demon Sea is a powerful tool. That's good armor though, that'd be a nice upgrade. I prepared power stones that when placed into seed will disrupt its connection. Take a stone from so we're talking about the Legion here. It's like vanilla WoW. And the Legion still is relevant in all the way until almost BFA. Alright. The peak will be to your left. The safest climb to the top is on its northern face. Sure. Okay. So I'll accept the quest. This is the stones here, but they only last for 30 minutes, like I said, and I just don't think it's worth it. Like, I don't think it's worth me grabbing it right now. So I'm going to leave it alone. And we are going to head over here to get what I hope is an easy fire tar, because that drops from the Razerfen spellcasters, yeah. That's easy enough. And do I want to grab... I'll track Razor. I'll trap Raptor Head Thieves, or Raptor Thieves. I'll track that quest right now, because I think it would be nice to maybe kill some raptors if I find some low level ones. Is level 14 too high for me? I think we can kill that. I don't know if they get much lower, unfortunately. Let's start trying to kill some raptors. Oh, I need Zevros, like badly. I should kill these Zevros. Oh. It's not so fun when they resist spells. Lightning Shield does 13 damage. How does my attack do? Like 10? So Lightning Shield is basically 3 extra auto attacks for free. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Raptor Head, okay. Sure, that's bandage. I'm looking for the level 13 raptors. I still would prefer to kill easy raptors, if possible, but I think I'm okay. I did level up since then, since I was killing Zevros last episode, I think it was. So I probably am fine. Let's put on. How much mana is Lightning Shield? 45 mana. So Lightning Shield is solid damage per mana spent. Like, it's probably well worth it. No hooves. Okay, I'm gonna keep running so I can regen while I move towards my next quest hub down here, or my next quest targets. And then that way, like, my health and mana can regen while I'm doing that run instead of fighting more Zevros. So we've killed 3 Zevros and gotten 2 hooves. That's pretty good. That shield, no mon. So nice. 14 Zevro. Health and mana aren't regen yet. Let's keep going. Looking for that 13. We just had to get the Shaman Fire quest done. I mean, like, the totem's nice, but I think it's kind of fun to do these, like, class quests. Like, I think it's kind of cool. So I'm looking forward to that. All right. So these are the mobs I need to kill. Now, the Stolen Silver, I think, is actually... My supply crate, I think, is actually... around here. You know what I want to do, though? Actually be nice. I'd like to group up with this guy. That'd be convenient. Disrupt the attacks. Because I think now we can actually work together. Wait, these are the right mobs, are they? No. Is it too high level? This is the next quest. This is the second quest. He's about to aggro that mob. Oh, wow. I do need the casters, though. Actually. Right? That's what I need for Call of Fire. We're on different Disrupt the Attacks quest. But I need... Razerfen spellcasters. So this works for me. Yeah. Yeah, I need spellcasters for my quest, so that's probably scary. I was like, that's gonna aggro some stuff. So he's got a strength of earth totem. Maybe I'll drop a stone skin totem. Actually, I'm gonna heal this guy up if I can. I have not a very good heal right now, so let's drop this. Okay. That seems okay. Let's kill this. I'm trying to help this guy out a little bit. Apparently my stomach's growling. I was like, what is that noise? It's the sound of my stomach growling. It's like, I heard this like weird like grumbling noise, and I was like, is that my stomach? It is. That was so weird. If you picked up that noise, I'm so sorry. I was like, what is that? Like, not like actually apologizing, but more just like, it's like, what am I listening to? I thought it was something from in the game. Like, it sounded like it was like a mob grunting or something. And I'm like, no, it's my stomach. Alright, I earth shocked that guy. That was convenient. That was so weird. Trying not to aggro these other things here. Let's drop a stone skin. Just gonna whack this guy. Alright. I guess I do need hunters though. So that's actually convenient. That works out okay. Not bad. Alright. Huh, so I need more spellcasters. There's a chest over there, that'd be cool to get. But yeah, I hope these are the right mobs. So it's Razerfen spellcasters. Sure. It seems like this could be the right set of mobs. I just, honestly though, I genuinely kind of just like enjoy grouping with people, even if we don't talk much. I think it's kind of fun to watch other people, see what they do. That's why when we went to that cave, and it was like the wrong cave, and I was like, oh, I was gonna leave. I was like, you know what? I'll stick around. Maybe this guy would like some help. The Noble Tribe of Calendar. That's a cool guild name. I like it. I really like some of the guild names I've heard on Grobulus, since it's an RP server, RP PvP, but an RP server. I saw, let's do this. I really liked, especially, my druid is in an all-torrent guild called the Stormhorn clan. I thought I earth shocked him, but I missed it apparently. I'll just fire shock him, flame shock him, since he was earth shocking. Oh nice, got it. Got it. The Stormhorn Tribe, I think is what it actually is called. It's an all-Tauren guild, and it's really fun. Oh crap! Everyone that's in it, a lot of times they'll say moo, like it's just like someone logs in, instead of saying hi, we say moo, and it's just kind of silly. In guild chat, no one really role plays, but they have like set up some role playing events outside, like for different things. Ooh, thanks for the chest. Nothing amazing, but pretty cool. Are those upgrades for me? Almost. Okay, nice. That was cool. I guess a mineral node back there, but I don't feel like running over there again. I'm kind of scared. Alright, so we got that done. I think the supplies, I think they're around the corner over here. I might be wrong. Supplies of the... I need to kill the mobs over here anyway, so I think I will go kill those, and then I'll look for supplies. They might spawn on this side, but I think they're farther around, like, the side of the hill. I don't think they spawn anywhere over here, but I need to kill these mobs anyway, and they shouldn't be that hard to kill for me for the most part. I guess these guys probably could have dropped when I needed to, couldn't they? Ooh, fairy fire. That's really gross. Let's do this. Drop a totem to distract. What's this guy casting? Oh, Stoneclaw Totem's pulling its weight right now, which is nice. Well, I don't know if there was a heal spell they were casting or what. Maybe some sort of debuff, I don't know. Ooh, invite, please.
Iman.
This is where you want to group together, because it's just like a kill quest. There's no reason not to. So it's like, you might as well group together, so then you aren't competing for mobs. Like, there's no downside for these quests to group. Unlike some drop quests that make it not worth it. Uh-oh. Aggro from behind. I guess the only downside is you do give up some loot that drops. Apparently they're all bailing out. That's fine. Let's invite this guy, though. This other guy. I don't think I can invite, because I'm not a group leader. But I hope this guy leaves group so we can invite. Well, that's fine. Oh, well. I'll work with this person then. Maybe? It's a short quest. It really is. Like, pretty much, it gets wrapped up real fast. I don't think I'm going to do the supply crate quest right now. Because to be honest, that quest, this is level 20. What is a 20 druid doing here? I just realized the guy cast Starfire. I was like, what are you doing? There's really no reason to do the supply crate quest right now. Because it's higher level mobs will... I have another quest after this one to kill the higher level Razermain around the corner. So I might as well like wait till I get that quest to do it. Instead of going out of my way. I don't think there's any reason to do that. Alright. I probably didn't need to drop that totem, that's fine. I put down the Stoneclaw to get the aggro off me for a moment. 20 nature damage inflicted every 10 seconds for a minute. Yikes. Some nasty stuff these guys cast. I've got such a high level such a high level person with me that it actually makes this really, really easy. As long as they don't bail on me, I'll be in good shape. It could be unfortunate if they just suddenly leave. There we go. Let's keep killing mobs. What is this? RevCorp? SE Joy. SE Joy. Cute name. Give him a heal. Invite that guy? Maybe? Yeah. Might as well group up. Instead of just giving this guy free kills. Alright, so we need to kill some more Thornweavers, Hunters, and Water Seekers. Should be pretty easy. I don't know why we're not grouping, it doesn't make any sense to me. But I'd rather stay with the 20 Druid than the 12 Shaman, so I'm not dropping group for anything. How's bag space? Not bad. Doing okay. Alright. Let's get ready to Earth Shock this guy. So what's going on new in my life? Not a lot right now. It's kind of like wedding season for us. Seems like all of our friends always get married this time of year. And so we got one more wedding with my wife's cousin coming up in a week or no, about 3 weeks. That'll be nice. We're looking forward to it. We'll see some family. But otherwise, not a lot going on. It's kind of nice. I'm looking for a bit of a break from all the craziness that was applying for these jobs that I haven't heard back from yet, but it's only been about a little over a week since I applied. No, has that even been... Yeah, it's been like 9 days, and that was over a Labor Day weekend also, so it's unlikely to hear anything that soon. I expect usually a couple weeks to hear back from this. Professor applications, they're just kind of dense. It takes them a while to get through them all. I don't need to kill this mob, that's okay. So, what I do, I've only applied for professor positions maybe 2 or 3 times before. I'll usually reach out after about 2 weeks. I'm just like, hey, just wondering if you have any questions. Oh, it's a 1 armor upgrade for a cloak. I'll take it. I'll usually provide an update. So usually what happens, thankfully, because I have a lot going on in my research, that like, oh, I've published a new paper, or I've advanced something, or I've gotten a new grant. I don't know, something's happened. So I usually take that as an opportunity after a couple weeks to be like, hey, by the way, I now have, you know, this paper's been published, here's the citation for it or something. So I can usually sneak that in addition to, so it's like an update to my application, in addition to asking if there's anything they need from me or if there's any status update. So, and usually they'll reply, and in my experience, the reply is pretty obvious as to whether they're interested or not. Like usually, very quickly they'll say something like, we really appreciate your application, we'll let you know if anything happens, thank you for your interest, or something like that. Like it's something like, thank you for your interest is usually to me the sign of like, okay, I can not get my hopes up for this one. And that's good. It's nice to have that sense of that. Sometimes they'll outright say something like, we haven't reviewed anything yet, which is nice to know. Other times they'll say, oh yeah, we've reviewed stuff, and or other times they'll say like, we plan a review in a month or something. You know, some things that give me some sense of a timeline is nice for a few different reasons. But more often than not, what I think is the most useful is just knowing that it's like not going to happen. It just saves me a lot of time. Then I can like move to other applications and stuff. I just hit my microphone. Sorry if that was a loud thud noise. Okay. Thanks. I'm done and gonna head out. I don't know what this person's doing, because they're for sure doing something not related to this quest at this point. Yeah, they don't have this quest, so I don't know what they're doing. It might be the quest for, there is a quest to get like 60 quill, like a bunch of tusks or something. I don't see them looting those either, so I don't know what they're doing. Maybe they're just killing for fun. Or because it's easy. I'm at level 20. Would a level 20 get experience on those mobs? I don't think so. I think you stop getting experience once they're 5 levels below you, and those are definitely not level 15 mobs. What is that person doing? I don't know, it's weird. Not my business. I appreciated their help. They didn't really say anything, but, you know, still appreciate their help. Those shoulder pads are awesome. I don't know if you can see them very well on that Tauren. Those look really cool. Okay. First person WoW would not be enjoyable, I think. Like, I've done it sometimes like this just for a little bit. But it would get a little painful and stressful, I think. Alright, the Razerfen attack, disrupt the attacks. This guy's off to this side. Where is he at? There he is. Okay. We'll turn in this quest. I still need 2 more zebra hooves. I wish I'd gotten that done while I was out there. But I'm kind of tempted now to go turn in the shaman quest. Oops. Disrupt the attacks. Turn it in. The disruption ends. Yeah, these are the higher level ones that are around the corner. We also need the crate from over there. And we'll get a really decent upgrade. 3 intellect is pretty decent when we do that. I'm thinking about this. I'm tempted to say at this point, we're kind of near the end of the episode. I think I just want to go turn in my fire quest. It'd be nice to get that done. Just complete that quest. I think there might be a follow-up to it. I'm not 100% sure. I'm just thinking about how I want to get there. Maybe I'll run this way and then north. I think, you know, I'm thinking about this. Let's just fly to Ratchet. That's probably faster. Just fly to Ratchet and then run north, then run to Ratchet and run north. Doesn't make any sense. I want to fly to Ratchet. We will probably... Oh my. Oh my. Get him. Get him. Try to get him. What is that? Beast Blessed. That's gotta be a non-RP name, right? Like a non-RP appropriate name. I haven't reported... I reported one person for a name that was... like an actually like offensive name. I don't even know how it got to the filter. I forgot what it was. It was like an abbreviation for something. It was like the first day. But I don't really otherwise report people for not having RP names. I just, a lot of people do that. A lot of people do, to the point where I don't think it's even necessary for me to do so. And I'm really casual about RP in the sense that, like, I don't know, like, it doesn't mess up my immersion seeing other people with stupid names. So I don't know. So, like, I don't report people for having, like, that was it Beast Blessed or something? Blessed Beast? Like, non-RP. That was a non-RP name for sure. It's fine. Like, at least I would say it's not an RP name. I don't really care that much, though. Did I lose? I swear I was PvP flagged when I attacked that dwarf, by attacking that dwarf. I definitely was. But it looked like I lost the PvP flag from the flight? Does that make sense? I don't think it's supposed to happen, right? I'm gonna kill this Zevra because it's level 13. That's what I was saying. I'm looking for level 13s, a little bit easier. But we'll wrap up the episode soon. I'm just gonna go turn the Shaman quest, and then I'll hearth back to Crossroads where I can soak up more rested XP. Maybe turn the Zevra quest too, if we find another Zevra along the way, which I think we will. I just gotta decide if Flame Tongue makes more sense. I haven't looked it up yet. I think I asked last episode, but I didn't check the comments yet. I'm gonna do that. Or 2 episodes back, I asked. But I'm gonna check the comments soon and see if anyone had any commentary on that. I also was asking about if people want my face cam on here, if they prefer no face cam. I'm kind of indifferent on that. I like I said, I don't really generally even like face cams much, and I don't know. I mean, I look okay. I just don't think it matters. Like, I don't know. I'm not really sure my face brings a lot of value to the video. Alright, I hope this Zevra gives me what I need, which is a hoof. And then I'll be done with Zevra hooves. That'd be cool. Be quite convenient. I guess the first fire totem I could get is that a Nova totem, that you just drop it and it explodes for like 50 damage. I don't think it's as good as, like, I think it's Searing Totem is what I really would like. Which makes me tempted to not train the Nova Totem, purely because I don't have a lot of money. I'm so broke. It's like, I have 18 silver, and more than 10 of that silver came from someone giving me a two-hander that I vendored, which was extremely helpful. But then, honestly, I was also given a couple of these bags. If I didn't have those bags, it would be even worse. Because I would not have had as much stuff to be able, I couldn't have enough space to pick up as much stuff. So I wouldn't have looted as many items that I vendored. So I would be even more broke. It's incredible. It's not that it's that hard to get money in Classic or Vanilla, but it is definitely a situation where you actually, like, money is a problem. Like actual money running low while trying to train skills is legitimately a thing that happens to people. I think Blizzard made a perfect balance of it, where it's not like so bad that the game feels bad, right? Like, it's not like you're so broke in most cases that you're like, wow, this game is crap. I can't even train skills because I need like a gold at level 1 to train one skill, or level 2 to train one skill. It's not that bad, right? It's well within, like, someone that spends a little bit of time on it will easily have enough silver for their skills they level, you know, it won't be that problematic. But like me, I'm just kind of freewheeling it, I guess I would say. And I'm having a little more trouble. Actually, at my druid, around like level 10, I went to Camp Tarajo to grab, oh, I need to go this way. I went to Camp Tarajo to grab the flight points. And to turn in a quest, I think. And I was going to fly back to Thunderbluff. I got there and realized I didn't have enough silver to fly back to Thunderbluff. I had like literally 1 silver, and I needed 1 point something, like 1 silver 50 copper to take the Flight Master. I didn't have anything to vendor. Everything I had on me was stuff I wanted to keep. Like, I could have vendored my food, I guess. But it was like pretty desperate. And I literally just mentioned in general chat, I was like, oh my god, I actually don't have enough silver to fly out of Camp Tarajo. And some random person was like, hey, I'm on my way, I'll give you a few silver. And I don't think they knew who I, like, they didn't know of me, like, who I am or whatever from my YouTube channel. They just were like, hey, here's some silver, and they gave me like 5 silver. It was amazing. It saved my life. Alright. Fire Call of Fire quest we're going to turn in. I have enough ingredients for sap to fire if you can find the reagents. Yes, yes, yes. This will do nicely, Soupa. Fire is more than chaos and destruction. Do well to remember that. It is about life and creation. All things are tied together in such a way. Forces oppose one another, but at the same time, one cannot exist without the other. Both extinguish one another, but also give one another meaning. Always remember this. Using different types of magic in conjunction with one another will show not only true skill, but great wisdom. The fire sapta is finished. The time has come for you to face the flame. Use the sapta to the shrine, head to the top of the mountain. He will not attack you until you're ready. Okay, strike him down swiftly. Can I do this quest? I hope so. Alright, let's give this a shot. Wait, what do I did not read the quest well enough, apparently. Okay, Use the scepter at the shrine. This is the shrine, my bad. We light the fire once we kill the guy. So I think it works. That lit up real fast and disappeared real fast. That was a good screenshot of this. Alright, I think we can kill this guy pretty easy. I think it should be not too bad. It's level 12. I think he's probably immune to fire shock, flame shock, right? Almost assuredly. I'm gonna heal up. Oh, he's not immune to earth shock at least. That's cool. Good to know. And dead. Got him. Glowing ember. Sweet. Perfect. Alright. Call of Fire. The Razier. I never know how to say this word. I've never heard it said out loud anywhere. Stands about a third in your... Whoa, what's that guy saying? I have no idea. Cannot pronounce that at all. And looks normal, save for the inscriptions long and smooth metal rails. The metal shows no signs of wear from the weather, and the bowl seat at the top of it feels cool to the touch. White hot flame ignites within the bowl. As you place the ember within, you can feel the magical effects of the sapta coursing through your body, and the fire dances rhythmically before you. It's pretty neat. You place the top of the torch in the basin and immediately catches on fire. Cool. Bring the torch. Oh, I learned Searing Totem from this. Sweet. Bring the torch of eternal flame to Cranel Fist in the Barrens. Sweet. So I actually get Searing Totem. I was wondering, I was like, why do I not have Searing Totem as a skill I could train? I could train that Nova Totem or whatever. Cranel Fist is the guy that is over here. Okay. Well, I'm gonna wrap up here. I'm gonna hearth. I do have everything I need for this quest, right? Yes. As always, I want to thank my Patreon supporters. Very helpful people. Very supportive of the channel. I really appreciate it. Especially Timothy B, my top level supporter. With that said, that was a really fun, I had a really fun episode this time. We did a lot of stuff. We ran all over the place. Started off getting a lot done at Orgrimmar and moved around from there. Next time what we're going to do is we're going to head back to Crossroads. I forgot my Hearthstone was here, not Crossroads. We're going to fly to Crossroads. And then I'll go turn in the quest. I think I might actually take my flight now. We can turn in our quest up here for Doris the Windrider Master. I think we got that last episode, actually. Maybe it was the beginning of this episode. Might have been the very beginning of this episode. It's been an hour. I don't remember that far back. So let's do that. Turn that in. Sweet. A follow-up quest, of course, to head to Crossroads. So let's fly down to the Crossroads. But I'm going to stop here for today. Next time we'll be in the Crossroads. We'll turn in this follow-up. We will finish the Zebra Hooves for sure. It's easy enough. But first, that's interesting. Return to the Crossroads is a period in the name of the quest. Has that always been that way? That seems like a mistake. Anyway, but we'll definitely be turning in the Call of Fire quest so we can get our Searing Totem. This is the one I was looking for. It does 9 to 11 fire. It does basically 10 fire damage every, I think it's like 3-second cast time, basically. It'll shoot a fireball at someone. That's really cool. It's an easy totem to drop. It's a free DPS upgrade. Absolutely want that. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's all for today. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.